Welcome in or welcome back to Bingeworthy.
Lost Season 1.
Let's do it!
Alright, if you guys like TV reviews, movie reviews, and we do stuff with food, so if you guys like that kind of stuff, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because we do that stuff every single week and we do stuff during the weekdays. And today we are doing a spoiler-free review of Lost Season 1.
Lost Season 1 starts off with a bunch of people on Oceanic Flight 815 crashing on an island, and they wake up and they have to deal with that circumstance. Pretty standard survival, yes. But then things start to get weird, and it's not just any regular old island survival. There's this freaky thing out in the woods making the strangest noises ever. Frankly, my first thought would not be monster. My first thought would be machine. It's got those are weird noises.
Yeah, it almost sounds like a train.
Yeah. But anyways, so there's a weird giant tree ripping out of the ground monster out in the woods somewhere. They're completely off course from their flight pattern, so no one's going to know where to find them. They're basically stuck on this island where things just don't work like normal. Each of these people has an absurdly troubled past, filled with suffering, and that's important. It all connects. Lost was like one of the biggest shows out there, if not the biggest, for like the 2000s.
Yeah.
It was like Smallville, Lost,
Walking Dead.
That was basically the transition. Lost is a very, very interconnected and complex show. Everything that happens in Lost pretty much has significance. It all comes back around later. So there's a lot to pay attention to. A lot of people kind of get weary of it, but that's more in later seasons, not this one. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Like it's an awesome show. So yeah, we'll get into our review of it here. I think this might be the strongest season 1 start I think we've had.
Yeah, it is. Easily.
You didn't see Blue Mountain State though.
Yeah.
You need to. It's not as good as Lost. It's not. But I think like most series, this gets better in season 2. Still kind of a universal rule for me is that every show gets better in season 2.
Yeah, it's pretty much true.
I can't think of one where it doesn't, but maybe in time. It's not a plot-driven series. There's no plot driving it.
No.
It's the people.
Yeah.
The people completely change the situations going on around them. They make ample use of flashbacks.
It's flashback every single episode.
Yeah. And then we'll get into the different types of flashes later in the future. We have standard white male lead named Jack.
Yep.
As you get in most 2000 shows. But this Jack stands out. I think this Jack might just be like the top dog Jack of TV.
What about Jack Bauer?
That's who I knew you were going to say. That's who I knew you were going to come at me with. Man, 24 don't even matter.
What?
24 lost.
Some people would argue differently, though.
Some people would. Some people are dead wrong. But Jack, man, he's such an iconic dude. Like, you've never seen that guy play anybody else.
No.
Matthew Fox ain't been in any other role. I think that's Matthew Fox. Could be wrong.
We've been wrong about a lot of things.
Yeah, we have.
I think it is Matthew Fox, though.
Yeah. For the longest time, I actually thought it was Navian Andrews who plays Saeed. I believe. I hope I'm right about that one. God, I would hate myself. No, but because like it's whenever the show pops up, it says like starring Navian Andrews. That's like the first thing it says. But Jack's the main character, so I like just made that connection
immediately.
Yeah, and that was for 6 years, I think, before I figured out that was not the case. perhaps one of the most like standout TV characters ever, John Locke.
Yeah. There's a lot to say about John Locke.
Something about that dude. Maybe his name.
John.
Whole philosophical thing. Yeah. But I don't know. He's like, his face, man. That actor.
He's a good actor.
He is a good actor. Everyone in that show does pretty great acting.
There's not like one character that's like, eh.
Yeah, no.
The acting is on point.
Yeah, the acting is really good in that show. It's actually weird how good it is.
Yeah,
I don't think you ever really see acting that good universally in a show. I mean, like,
like
every
character. Yeah,
even the minor characters like do a pretty damn good job. Yeah, like every character gets pretty much fully fleshed out. They get like even the minor bad characters that might come on, like every character gets their time to shine. Sawyer, so like every single one of these characters is like recognizable.
Yeah,
I guess it maybe just because I've seen the show, but like every single one of them is a standout, which is weird in an ensemble cast.
True.
That everyone stands out.
It's okay. They're all good.
So let's get talking. Season 1. What do you think?
It's good. I'd probably give it like an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
See, I think that Lost, in its early seasons at least, their plot discrepancies people will have later on, but in its first seasons, I think it's about as good as TV gets.
It is pretty good.
So, but I do think it gets better in season 2. I'm gonna give it a 9 for season 1, which is I think is by far our best rating.
Yeah, easily.
It definitely beats out Walking Dead and The Office. I don't remember what I gave.
Blue Mountain State.
I think it was an 8, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Yes, that's an 8.5 for season 1 of Lost.
Yeah, it's good. It's like it keeps you in the moment. Like you want to know more the more you watch it.
It's so like just enthralling.
My only like negative is that I think it can be slow at times. Like I'm sitting there and they're talking.
Other than that, I think in season 2 there's a lot less points. Like the Claire episode, the first little pretty much any of the Claire episodes, I was like, I'm bored. I don't care about seeing this girl get pregnant back. Like she kind of suffers the least.
True.
I mean, like not to say that
not to say
single upcoming mothers don't suffer or anything, but dude, other people people are dying left and right around the other people.
Yeah.
Like people are getting paralyzed and bad luck. People are committing suicide all around them. Grandfathers having heart attacks. Fathers dying. Worse things are happening to the other people.
Yeah. But other than it being slow at times, it's definitely pretty solid. Yeah.
There's just one or two little episodes that are a little dull. I don't care about hearing about this or that backstory.
Yeah.
And I think even that gets better in season 2 because you get to see the nitty gritty of the backstories. Because I think you come out of season 1 and for the most part you're I've seen all there is to see of their backstories. But then the rabbit hole just keeps getting deeper. So just to wrap up, Lost season 1. Near perfect acting all around. Pretty interesting plot, pretty dynamic plot. Things are changing up in small and big interesting ways. Progress gets made. It's not the first scene is just them
surviving.
Yeah, just sitting around the island. They
do stuff.
They do stuff.
Yeah. There's interesting things happening while they're surviving.
Yeah, some characters have their own agendas. This group, that group, blah blah blah. It's worth a watch.
You should definitely watch it. If you haven't.
If you haven't watched Lost, you may or may not like the later seasons, but I think you will definitely like season 1. Plot twists, this, that, crazy, mind-blowing revelations. It's good stuff. So, go check it out. The visuals, pretty good. I mean, there's not... In the first season, there's not too much to go by visuals. But the cinematography is really well done. Some of the CGI, I guess...
Yeah, some of the CGI
there's like little bits of CGI here and there.
Yeah.
And
it's a little off.
But... A little off. But for the most part, like, the cinematography is extremely well done. I think that's all we have to say. We do have some interesting things in the spoiler-free video coming up. We're going to give a comprehensive list of every question left unanswered in Season 1. And we're going to try to keep a running tally of that as the show continues on our show. We might not get all of them, but we'll see. So, at the end of this video, go ahead, click on over to our spoiler section. If you've seen it, I would suggest watching it before, if you haven't seen it, because it is worth it. We'll see you there.